All right, fourth graders, I am going to try to demonstrate a problem using the expanded notation method here. I kind of have an iPad sort of rigged up here, so I don't know how well this will work, but let me just go ahead and give you the steps, and then hopefully if you get stuck you can refer back to them. So I am looking at page 123 in your green math book. At question number 7, it says a toy company has 740 games to donate to different schools. Each school will receive 4 games. How many schools will receive games? Okay, so I know there's a total of 740 games, so that is going to be my dividend, 740. And I'm going to divide that number by 4 games. Each school gets 4 games, and I need to know how many schools there are. So the first step, just like yesterday, is I look at my hundreds place. I have fewer in my divisor than I do in the hundreds place. So I know I can take my 4 into that 7 at least one time. If I did it twice, that would be 8, right? 4 times 2 is 8, which is too high. So I'm going to say that 4 goes into 740 100 times. And I know that because 100 times 4 is 400. So I put that underneath. That is how many I have used up. So now I subtract, and I have 340 left. Well, I'm not done yet, right? Because I still have 340 games. And so I'm going to see now in the tens. My hundreds place is full. So I'm going to look at my tens. I have 34 tens. Well, I know I can take 4 into 34 8 times, and that would be 8 tens. So I'm going to put my 8 in the tens place. And I know that because 80 times 4 is 320. If I subtract, I have 20 left. I know 4 can go into 20 5 times. So that goes in my ones place. I know that because 5 times 4 is 20. And when I subtract, I get nothing for a remainder. Now remember, in the method we used yesterday, we added up all our partial products. We're going to do the same thing today. We're going to add 100 plus 80 plus 5, and I know that equals 185, and that would be labeled schools in your math book. Okay, let's do another one. Number 8 says a landscape architect designs a rectangular garden that is 1,232 square feet. It is 8 feet wide. How long is the garden? So again, I know the area. The area is going to be my dividend, and that is 1,232 square feet. I'm going to divide that by the width. It told me it was 8 feet wide. Now, I can't take 8 into 1 because it's smaller than 8, even though this represents 1,000. If I took 1,000 times 8, I'd have 8,000 up here, which is too big. So I'm going to look at the hundreds place. I can take 8 into 12 hundreds, but I can only take it one time, because 2 eighths is 16, and 16 is bigger than 12. So 8 times 1, which really represents 100 because it's in the hundreds place. And then I know that this will work because 100 times 8 is 800. So we write that underneath, and we subtract. And we can do 12 minus 8 here is 432. Now, the next thing I wanted, we would move this number yesterday up into the tens box. Today, using the expanded notation method, we're just going to think of this now as tens. So this is 43 tens. How many eights are in 43 tens? Well, I know my math facts, so I know I can put 5 tens in there. 5 tens is 50, and I know that because 50 times 8 is 400. When I subtract, I have 32 left over, and now I can take 8 into my 32 4 times. That goes in the ones place because I have 32 ones. 4 times 8 is 32. Subtract, and I get 0 for a remainder. Then I add up my partial products. 100 plus 50 plus 4 equals 154, and this is going to be feet. We were telling how long it is. All right, so I'll turn these so they can face you a little better. And if you get stuck in math, you can always come back and refer to this. All right, good luck.